The Ironheart trailer just dropped. I was expecting it yesterday. That's when I thought it was coming out. But Marvel instead released this fucking behind the scenes with Ryan Coogler. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I got into Marvel as a kid, going to comic book shops. When Ironheart came out, I remember the buzz around the industry. I was really excited.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
Get the fuck. No, you weren't, nigga. You weren't reading that shit. You was damn near 30. Reading Riri Williams comics. Get the fuck out. Marvel just thinks we're retarded. Like, I believe this hood-ass nigga was reading Riri Williams comics in 2016. Oh, Riri, take me away. I need to know that the world still has hope for people like me. He makes me laugh sometimes because he comes off like a hood Yosemite Sam with that mustache. He's the rootin'est, tootin'est, rip-roaringest director.
The story of Ironheart is not a story about the mantle of Iron Man getting passed. If anything, it's the opposite.
Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah, they really want to get away from that narrative, like, oh, mantles being passed to nothing black characters or black characters that they have ruined because of Captain America Brave New World. They want to get away from that. And I understand, but it's like, we ain't stupid. Y'all had this on the shelf for 2 years.
It's really about her proving herself and achieving her own legacy.
Her own legacy. It's always going to be tied to Iron Man. Do you remember, like, the first time she suited up in Wakanda Forever? And then, like, they had one nigga FBI agent. He yelled out the sentence, quote,
"Oh shit, she got an Iron Man suit."
It's not like she made up the brand herself. There's no way you can make the Iron Man legend your own because it'll never be your own. Oh boy. I'm just looking. Y'all just couldn't get like a form-fitting suit because she's a chick. I mean, look, I get it. Acknowledging gender differences is hard and it can be very traumatic. But chicks are not built like fucking 5'5" niggas who go to the gym and who drink a lot of beer. Like it's not how what that no.
It was really great to have Ryan as an executive producer. He really helped with the storytelling of Ironheart.
It was really good to have someone with a very popular film in theaters right now involved with our show because we are hurting. We need you, Coogster.
What's cool about her is she's a bit disruptive.
She's a bit disruptive, you know, in Walmarts, parking lots, Waffle Houses. Y'all make it too easy. You know that, right?
Which really sets her apart than our show.
You might be a hero after all.
Oh, bro, like what the fuck are you doing here? Imagine going from Han Solo to the white guy in Ironheart.
I'm very excited about Ironheart. I'm honored to have the opportunity to be delivering these stories that people love so much.
All the shit he's talking, not believable. He's got that hood aura when he does those professional PR statements. It doesn't come off natural, and you can tell immediately that he's not invested, you know what I mean? Yosemite Sam isn't popping any caps for this. Okay, so that was that. I guess we can watch the trailer now. Why not just say director of Black Panther? Because he already directed both films. He's basically got the whole franchise on lock. I guess that's the one that was nominated for an Oscar, unfortunately. But why specify the worst Black Panther out of the two?
In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
We're filling it up with the body odor of several Indian people. Okay, so this tiny chick took a piece of metal, was able to jam it under the door, and then pry it open. Oh, all right. And she did that all while losing oxygen. Didn't even try to like put something over her mouth.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius.
Okay, that's not genius shit though. She basically just, short out the elevator door and then jar it open. Anybody could have done that. Like an electrician would have done that.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
I think getting accepted into MIT is proof enough that she is being acknowledged for her greatness. You know, it's not easy getting into MIT. But all right, show. Also, you created an Iron Man suit. At the very least, you weren't able to sell this to the highest bidder. How do you not like swimming in money right now? Maybe you're just dumb. I think you just don't know how to hustle. I think that's what it is.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
Exactly, bro, exactly. Oh my God. And you have a character from the show ask this question. Why aren't you something by now? And you're not, this is the same problem with Sam Wilson. Former military, helping out Captain America, like being an Avenger, period. And you don't have any money? You need to get a fucking loan and grovel to a bank? Are you They only do this to black characters. Like, they have to impose struggle where there should be none. Not to say that they don't mistreat every other fucking character they do, but like, this is very specific. They have to make them broke, fatherless, like all of the stereotypes.
I want to build something undeniable. Something
important.
Iconic.
Yeah, that was done already. And now he's dead. Like, Tony Stark made so many different versions of the Iron Man suit. It's like, how is anything you come up with going to beat that? You have to ask yourself that as a screenwriter. We need to bring in successors and like people coming up to the mantle and they're claiming they're better than the original guy, but now we got to live up to that. How are we going to do it? We can't because we suck. And that's why our franchise is dying. I would feel sorry for him, but I don't. And also, that sounds very familiar. I want to be iconic. That doesn't sound like a hero. That sounds like a villain. You're entirely too caught up in your reputation and not what it takes to get the reputation. You know, the heroism, doing the right thing. Oh, I just want to be awesome. Okay, how are you gonna do that? I don't know. Rob some people. Like, I want to be powerful. I want power. I want this. But they don't say a fucking thing about how to be a hero. It's it's so bad. It's so cringe. They know that the only way she could be iconic is if she's tied to Iron Man, because we consider Iron Man to be iconic. Like, he hasn't even interacted with this bitch in the cinematic universe. And now his iconic credits are supposed to just transfer over to her. And I'm like, no, it's not happening. That's not how that works. You were kind of just a bit player in Wakanda Forever, and now it's like you're getting your own show. Even Tony Stark had that little, that little sidekick white boy from Iron Man 3. I'd accept him having his own show over this chick, to be honest. Oh, God. Lesbian 1 and Lesbian 2. And the motherfucker from Bad Girls. Or was it Good Girls? You like your name is Bruno. What is it? And also, they're trying to fight people who realistically should have guns. Like, they're out here, like, doing karate against security guards. Why don't they have guns?
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Notice how, like, they're still using that word iconic, not heroic, because it's all about the fucking glitz and the clout, the praise. Like I said, they don't specify what they want to be praised for. You directionless hags.
What will you do?
Oh, and he's got, it's cut off, but you can see he's got that money gun, that douchey ass shit. And that hasn't been in style since 2016. Nobody uses that shit anymore. Also, nice job. Like, yeah, let's just get your money all everywhere.
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
Yeah, that's not a good line. That's terrible.
You know nothing about this man.
Oh, this acting. Riri was like, damn, like, that's your performance? I wonder if there were any innocents in that truck. Probably. Knowing this character.
A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
Yeah, honestly. Oh, this looks like such garbage. Oh, this is so trash. Marvel, you're just so awful. Now, we had Black Batwoman, we had Robin Hood, and now we got Ironheart. Oh my God! The Smoke Detector trilogy is complete. Well, that's it for me, guys. Comment, give me a like, sub, become a member if you want. But I'm out. I've had my fun. Peace, love, and soul.